Hey, and good morning. I'm here with Omuugn today to talk to you about cheerfulness. This is a super exciting time for me. We are reading today from the insights and wisdom of Omuugn and cheerfulness. How does that fit in with all of our lives? Hello, and how are you today, Omuugn?
It's a good day to be alive, so I'm doing well.
I have a sister, my oldest sister, Yolanda. I think if she's famous for one thing, it's breaking into song at the most inappropriate times. If you're stressed out and if you're having a really hard day and if you just think the world is going to collapse on you and you happen to run into Yolanda, she will just break out into a song and she'll start dancing and adding flourishes with it. And you can't help but starting to laugh. She can change anybody's mood from being sour to sweet, and then you have to laugh and think that was the most absurd thing. Sometimes I do that by myself to break a bad mood, and I always think I just pulled a Yolanda.
Being cheerful, part of that is laughing. Life is generally pretty serious. You need to learn to laugh.
Mhm.
Someone said, if you're going to laugh at something in the future, you might as well laugh about it now. Last week, I took 8 of my sons and we went to Montana and we visited all the places where we lived in Montana. The whole time that we were there wasn't one argument. And we have some really different belief systems in our family. And everyone got along with each other really well. It was just a really positive week that we spent together. We need to think about the good things that have happened to us in our lives, the interfaces that we've had with our siblings and different people. It's good to think about the positive things that people did for us. The way we look at things creates the atmosphere. We can look at things any way we choose to look at them. I know a lot of people, growing up, they haven't had good experiences. We have to create in our own consciousness what we want to remember. It's been proven scientifically that your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a real experience and an imagined one. If you have an experience that was very distasteful for you, something that you really did not enjoy, go back to that experience and create it in the way that you would like it to be.
When I was a kid and I was washing dishes, I had soap and I had running water and I had hands and I was tall enough to stand up at the sink. And thank goodness there were dishes to wash, that I had food in my house that created this meal that then left dirty dishes and things like that, where you're looking at it from slightly a different perspective instead of just making stuff up.
I think it's okay to make stuff up even. If you if you see yourself doing dishes as a kid, see yourself singing, see yourself being really happy while you're doing the dishes. Change the scene to what you want it to have been and put that into your subconscious mind. Maybe that's what my kids did and shared with me while I was in Montana with them. I don't know. All of the things that they did were really positive and we laughed a lot. We need to put into our subconscious mind what we want to remember. We want to see life in a positive aspect.
Thank you so much for joining me. We're talking to Omuugn on tips from the insights and wisdom of Omuugn. Today's topic was on cheerfulness. I hope that you'll pick up your copy if you have not already. We're here every Saturday for just a little bit to share with you some of life's lessons that will help you live a life of impact. So thank you, Omuugn, for joining us today.